Have you ever felt that modern life, with all its chaos and pressure, is slowly crushing your spirit? Or have you ever sought a moment of peace amid the daily hustle and bustle? If the answer is yes, then today's video is just for you. Marcus Aurelius once said that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy, but also a modern tool to reclaim your spirit and aim for a fulfilling life. In today's video, we'll explore Stoic secrets that not only help you build strong morning habits, but also enable you to live a life with purpose and genuine joy. From turning morning fears into motivation for a fulfilling day, we will guide you on how to find peace and happiness in even the simplest of lives. Stay patient and journey with us until the end of this video, as we show you how to transform everyday life into a journey filled with happiness and meaning. And don't forget, hit the notification bell, share, and like the video to support our channel. If you're ready, let's start the journey of exploring Stoicism right now. Number 1. Discover your Ikigai, igniting your purpose every morning. In life, each of us carries a mission, a reason that wakes us up every morning. This is what Stoicism refers to as Ikigai, the sweet spot where your passions, skills, societal needs, and earning potential meet. Imagine waking up each day with a clear purpose, a passion that makes hitting the snooze button seem insignificant. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, lived not just to endure hardships, but to find meaning. He believed that each of us has an important role to contribute to life. To him, each passing day was not just time lived, but an opportunity to fulfill one's duties with honesty and passion. In your journey to find Ikigai, it's crucial not only to discover what you love, but also to connect it with the needs of the world and what you are truly good at. From this discovery, the magic of life begins to unfold. You can start by asking yourself some simple questions. What am I passionate about? What am I good at? What does the world need from me? How can I make money from it? Although the answers may not appear immediately, the process of seeking and exploring is what matters. Discovering your Ikigai is not just a feel-good journey. It's the foundation for a meaningful and joyful life. When every daily action is aligned with a deeper purpose, even the smallest tasks become significant. You will see your relationships flourish and your creativity soar because you are living true to your own passion. And happiness becomes a constant companion, not just a fleeting visitor. So, as you set your alarm for tomorrow, think about what Ikigai means to you. What makes you eager to jump out of bed and embrace the new day? Remember, this is not an overnight change, but a gradual transformation, day by day. And as Marcus Aurelius said, it is about committing to work hard every day with dedication and honor. Finding your Ikigai is not just for personal fulfillment, but also for your contribution to the greater narrative of life, playing a part in the ongoing story of humanity, where each of our actions is guided by a clear purpose, a thoughtfully considered step. Number 2. Prepare the night before, setting the stage for success. This philosophy is not just theoretical. It's about how we prepare for the next day, starting the night before. The quality of your morning is closely linked to how you spend your evening. Instead of burying yourself in your favorite TV series or scrolling through social media until midnight, take a moment to reflect on how these habits might impact your next day. Your brain needs time to unwind, process the day's events, and recharge for the challenges ahead. Establishing a solid bedtime routine can help you achieve this. Think of it as an essential part of your daily life. This isn't about harsh self-discipline, but rather about creating a space that promotes health and harmony with your goals for the following day. For example, limiting screen time an hour before bed isn't a denial of relaxation, but a signal to your brain that it's time to wind down, making it easier to wake up feeling refreshed. Taking time to plan for the next day, like noting down your top 3 priorities, is also a breakthrough, setting a clear direction and ensuring you wake up with a defined purpose. Here is where the Stoic spirit shines. It's about recognizing what is within our control and letting go of what is not. We may not be able to control every detail of our day, but we can definitely influence how we start it. And don't forget a few minutes of deep breathing or meditation to calm the mind. This practice isn't just supplementary. It's a powerful tool, signaling to your body that it's time to rest. Deep breaths in and slow breaths out help reduce stress, lower your heart rate, and prepare your body for deep, restorative sleep. It's like hitting the reset button, ensuring you wake up refreshed, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. In today's always connected world, this seems like a big challenge, but it's crucial for shaping your entire day. Imagine the first moments of the morning, unaffected by the noise of emails, social media notifications, or news. Just you, your thoughts, and the tranquility of dawn. This not only rejuvenates your spirit, it empowers you. Marcus Aurelius, a strong advocate for a conscious and focused life, never let himself be distracted by the notifications of ancient Rome. Number 3. Avoid morning distractions. Aim for peacefulness. Let me tell you about the mornings of Marcus Aurelius, a busy emperor who never let the distractions of the outside world overwhelm his moments of tranquility. For him, each moment was a lesson in focus. The quality of your attention determines the quality of your life. This realization is increasingly vital today. How can we apply this lesson? Start by creating a morning space free from digital distractions. This doesn't mean abandoning technology, but ensuring it doesn't dominate the start of your day. Instead of rushing to check your phone as soon as you wake up, allow yourself a peaceful start. Imagine spending the first hour of your day doing things that nourish your soul and sharpen your mind. Perhaps reading, meditating, journaling, or simply gazing out the window with a cup of coffee. This time isn't wasted. It's a valuable investment in your health. By dodging distractions, you avoid stress and accumulate a reservoir of peace and focus for the day ahead. Maximizing your morning isn't about adding to your to-do list, but rather eliminating unhelpful noise. Prioritizing what truly matters before the day's demands tug at your attention is essential. This is when we apply the Stoic lesson. Focus on what we can control. You might not control the emails waiting for you, but you can definitely decide when and how to engage with them. So, tomorrow, challenge yourself to start the day on your own terms. Reject the digital world's traps from the first minute. Instead, immerse yourself in the present and savor each peaceful and potential-filled moment of the morning. Every new day is an opportunity to live more consciously, peacefully, and in harmony with the person you aspire to be. Let our mornings prove that ambition, guided by the timeless philosophy of Stoicism and a focus on what truly matters. Ultimately, Stoicism is about understanding what is in our control and acting with virtue and purpose in those areas, as taught by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Not just enduring life's challenges, but living a life that is proactive and intentional. Number 4. Wake up consistently. The power of routine. Interacting with life, mastering our actions and thoughts. Waking up consistently embodies this philosophy. It declares that we control how we start our day, not victims of erratic changes or external pressures. Building life step by step with satisfaction in each action, following Stoic advice, is a potent concept. It reminds us that major changes begin with small, consistent actions. Waking up at the same time every morning might seem trivial, but it sets the stage for everything else. It establishes a solid foundation for your day, where you don't rush from the moment you open your eyes, but start with a sense of control and purpose. But here's the thing. Consistency is challenging, but necessary. The initial days of trying to wake up at the same time each morning can feel like an uphill battle. Your bed seems more comfortable than ever, and the temptation to hit the snooze button just one more time can feel irresistible. This is where Stoic perseverance comes into play. It involves reminding yourself why you are doing this, about the person you are becoming through this discipline. It's about looking beyond immediate comfort and focusing on the long-term benefits this habit will bring to your life. Thus, becoming an early riser is not just about the morning. It's about embodying the qualities that make you resilient, focused, and purposeful throughout the day. It's a method of self-training, aligning your actions with your values, and nurturing the life you want to live, one morning at a time. So, how do we make consistency our ally? Start by setting a clear intention the night before. Remind yourself why waking up at a specific time is important to you. Is it to have extra quiet time in the morning, to read or meditate? Is it to exercise or simply to start the day more relaxed and in control? Then create an environment that supports this habit. Maybe it's going to bed a bit earlier to ensure you get enough sleep, or keeping the curtains slightly open to let natural light gently wake you. And when it gets tough, remember the Stoic belief in the power of your own will and the importance of principled action. Every morning you wake up at the time you chose, you're not just starting a new day. You're reinforcing your commitment to yourself, to your growth, and to living a life with intention and purpose. Number 5, be gentle, understanding self-compassion. While we often hear about persistence and discipline alongside the image of waking up to greet the dawn, it's essential to remember that we are, after all, human beings. As complex creatures with brains that prefer the path of least resistance and instant gratification, we often struggle with change or starting a new routine. Acknowledging this isn't admitting a weakness, but recognizing a part of the human experience. In Stoicism, we are taught about the importance of self-compassion and understanding, alongside calls for discipline and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a philosophical emperor, often reminded himself about the virtues of patience and forgiveness for mistakes. He believed that berating oneself after each stumble was not the way to foster growth. Instead, recognizing and learning from mistakes and then letting them go is truly a crucial step forward. The first days, even weeks, of establishing a new routine can be daunting. When the alarm rings, every cell in your body yearns for the warmth of your bed. There will be days when you cannot resist the desire to return to sleep, and that's perfectly okay. What matters is how you react afterward. Do you berate yourself, caught in a cycle of guilt and self-criticism? Or do you sigh, forgive yourself, and see the next morning as a new opportunity? Forgiveness and patience with oneself are signs of mental strength and wisdom, not weakness. They show that we are ready for a long-term commitment and capable of handling life's ups and downs gracefully. Practicing self-compassion in Stoicism isn't just about understanding and working with our nature, but also gently pushing ourselves towards the life and habits we desire. Remember, gentleness is not an excuse to consistently fail to meet goals, but an acknowledgement that growth is a process filled with learning and setbacks. Each new day brings its own set of challenges and opportunities, and it is in this daily renewal that we find our strength and perseverance. As you strive to embrace early mornings or any new routine, always remember to be gentle with yourself. Let's hear the story of a man named Edward, known for his strict discipline. Every morning, Edward woke up before dawn, sitting by the window to watch the sunrise slowly appear over the vast ocean. He would sit there for hours, just listening to the beat of his heart and contemplating the mistakes he had made. Edward was always harsh on himself for his imperfections, never allowing himself to relax or accept any fault. One morning, as the sun began to rise, Edward realized something different. He felt a deep sadness, a tiredness he had never experienced before. In that moment, he remembered a lesson from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. It's not what happens to us, but how we react to it that matters. Edward began to wonder if he was too harsh on himself and whether this severity was truly necessary. In that quiet moment, Edward decided to change. Instead of criticizing and berating himself, he learned to be more gentle. He began to understand that self-love is not a sign of weakness, but a courage to accept oneself with all the imperfections. Edward started practicing forgiveness for himself, allowing himself to make mistakes and learn from them. From that day on, each morning, Edward still sat by the window to watch the sunrise, but with a different spirit. He took time to remind himself of the value of self-love and being gentle with oneself. He realized that in the journey of life, everyone stumbles, and what matters is knowing how to stand up and keep walking, not with resentment, but with understanding and forgiveness. The lesson from Edward's story is a vital one in Stoic philosophy. We must learn to be gentle and kind to ourselves. Life doesn't always go as we expect, and we can't always control everything. However, we can control how we treat ourselves. By treating ourselves with gentleness and understanding, we can lead a more meaningful and serene life, regardless of the challenges and difficulties life presents. Number 6, small disciplined actions. Building an ethical life. This isn't just about waking up early each morning. It's about forming a mindset ready to face life's challenges, where determination and compassion coexist. Consider placing your alarm clock far from your bed. This isn't just to make it harder to hit the snooze button, but also a testament to your commitment to start the day your way, rejecting the allure of a cozy bed. This is a small act against the inertia of rest and comfort, a step toward consciously welcoming the new day. Similarly, making your bed every morning might seem trivial, especially when you're the only one who sees it. But in reality, it's more than just tidying up sheets and pillows. It's an exercise in meticulousness, a reminder to yourself of how important your living space and how you interact with it are. It signifies the creation of a space that reflects the order and respect you are nurturing within yourself. These small victories, as Marcus Aurelius might argue, are the building blocks of a disciplined life. They are the daily choices that, while easy to overlook, gradually shape our character. Each time you choose to perform these seemingly minor tasks, you are voting for the type of person you wish to become. You are choosing to be someone who values discipline, order, and respect for oneself and one's living space. So why focus on these small actions? Because they are within everyone's reach. Not all of us can control the major events in our lives, the upheavals, the surprises, But we can control how we greet each new day, how we care for our immediate environment, and how we prepare our mindset for what's to come. This is Stoicism in action, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. Moreover, these habits are not just about building discipline for discipline's sake. They are about forming a mindset ready for life's larger challenges. If you commit to these disciplined actions, you are training yourself to uphold commitments in more significant areas. You are honing your ability to remain steadfast in the face of adversity and approach life with a calm, collected attitude, qualities that define the ideal Stoic. Therefore, as you reflect on the role of discipline in your life, start with the small things. Look for daily opportunities to refine self-control and order. Remember, it is in the quiet moments of the morning, when you resolve to wake up and face the day with purpose, that your character is forged. Number 7, partnering with an accountability buddy, sharing the journey towards perfection. These activities are not just daily tasks. They are sacred rituals that provide purpose to each day and guide you towards a meaningful life. The concept is simple, yet profound. Sharing your goals with a supportive and monitoring partner can significantly increase your chances of success. This process transforms the personal journey into a shared adventure, making the path of maintaining morning routines, and thereby fulfilling your life mission, less stressful and more enjoyable. Consider your accountability partner as an ally in your self-improvement process. They are there to remind you of your commitments when the warmth of your bed in the morning is too tempting to leave. They walk with you, encourage you when progress seems slow, and celebrate each small achievement with you. This relationship is based on mutual support and motivation, recognizing that we are all striving to become the best versions of ourselves. Stoic philosophers, including Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, always emphasize the importance of community and relationships in shaping character and virtue. They believe that sharing wisdom, learning from each other, and the strength of knowing you are not alone in your struggles are crucial elements. Seeking an accountability partner today is an acknowledgement of this timeless wisdom, affirming that while the journey towards personal discipline and purpose is individual, it need not be lonely. Additionally, this partner can help you identify blind spots in your habits or methods that you might not notice alone. They bring fresh perspectives and insights that could propel your growth in unexpected ways. This relationship isn't limited to checking if you wake up on time or perform your morning meditation. It includes engaging in meaningful conversations about what's working, what isn't, and how you can both support each other in making necessary adjustments. To find this companion, look for someone who shares a commitment to growth and self-improvement. It could be a friend, family member, or colleague. The key is to choose someone you trust, with whom you can have open and honest discussions about your goals, challenges, and successes. Once you find that person, be clear about the goals you hope to achieve and the type of support you need. Set up regular check-ins and walk together, providing encouragement, advice, and when needed, a gentle nudge to get back on track. We look forward to hearing from you about the challenges and successes of implementing this routine. If you have applied and maintained the habits we shared effectively, please leave a comment with a Y under this video. This will not only help us understand how you have progressed, but also encourage the entire community to learn and grow together. Share with us, and let's build a supportive and inspiring environment where everyone can become the best version of themselves. Number 8. Memento mori. Remembering the value of every day. Choosing an accountability partner is not just about seeking external motivation. It's about embarking on a journey to build a relationship that uplifts and inspires both participants, where honesty, vulnerability, and mutual support are valued and nurtured. In this space, your morning routines and broader life goals are tightly linked, collectively aiming towards a purposeful, disciplined, and fulfilled life. The Stoic lifestyle reminds us to contemplate death, thereby encouraging us to live our lives with intent and purpose. Avoid wasting time on trivial matters and focus on building a meaningful legacy. Each morning when we wake up, we are granted a new opportunity to engage with life in a valuable way, contribute positively to the world around us, and pursue personal growth. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently reflected on the transient nature of life and the importance of living ethically, making the most of each moment. This perspective is not meant to sadden us, but to free us from petty worries, allowing us to focus on our larger duties and goals. Awareness of life's end helps us live more purposefully and clearly, prioritizing the things and relationships that truly matter. Incorporating the reminder of death into our morning routines changes how we approach each day. Each day is not just another day. It is a gift, not guaranteed to anyone. This awareness profoundly impacts how we choose to spend our time, the activities we partake in, the relationships we nurture, and the legacy we hope to build. It reminds us to live fully, love deeply, and leave the world better than we found it. Moreover, the Stoic lifestyle also helps us maintain composure in the face of life's inevitable challenges and difficulties. Remembering that our time is limited, the daily nuisances lose their grip on us. We become more resilient, more focused on long-term goals, and less shaken by temporary setbacks. This practice fosters gratitude for the present and inspires us to make the most of every moment. So how do we incorporate this Stoic principle into our daily lives? By starting each new day with a moment of reflection, acknowledging the precious value of the new day and the opportunities it brings to shape our destiny and deepen our relationships. This mindset not only enhances our gratitude for life, but also sharpens our focus on what truly matters. Number 9, practicing premeditatio malorum, preparing for challenges. Start each day with the mindset that it's like a blank canvas, where you have the opportunity to contribute to the story of your life and make a positive impact on those around you. Ask yourself, if today were the last day of your life, would you be proud of how you lived it? This doesn't mean living in constant worry or fear, but learning to cherish every moment, being grateful for each opportunity to live, learn, and love. In the Stoic view of acknowledging death, we don't focus on the end, but on the present, on how we choose to live each day. This serves as a powerful antidote to complacency, a strong reminder to live our lives meaningfully, purposefully, and gratefully. Each dawn is a precious gift, an opportunity to create a life filled with meaning and aligned with our deepest values. This is the spirit of Stoic living, the way we make the most of each precious moment we have on this earth to leave a lasting legacy. Stoics advise us not only to focus on the positives or successes, but also to learn to accept and prepare for potential challenges. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, is not about pessimism, but about cultivating resilience and readiness, enhancing our appreciation of the present. Regularly imagine the difficulties, failures, or challenges you might face, from minor inconveniences like a rainy day or missing a bus, to more significant losses like job termination or the loss of a loved one. The purpose is not to dwell in fear, but to mentally prepare to face these situations should they occur. Through this process, we become stronger emotionally and mentally, less shaken by life's inevitable ups and downs. Masters like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus assert that by reflecting on the impermanence of everything beyond our control, we nurture a deeper peace and resilience. This practice helps us focus on what we can control: our reactions, attitudes, and actions. Incorporating premeditatio malorum into our daily routine changes how we perceive and approach each new day. You face challenges not blindly, but fully prepared, bolstered by Stoic philosophy. Thorough preparation enhances your ability to navigate life gracefully and resiliently. Number 10. Ending with gratitude. Reflecting on the goodness of the day. Practicing daily reflection is a mental exercise that enhances your resilience. When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you remain unshaken. You are mentally prepared for these moments. You know you can employ the strategies you visualize to overcome them. Interestingly, this practice also paradoxically increases gratitude for the present. By imagining a life without the things we take for granted, you find yourself returning to reality, appreciating them more than ever. This is not just a reminder of what we should be grateful for right now, but also uses the thought of loss to deepen our appreciation for the present. How can you practice negative visualization in a constructive and beneficial way? Start each new day with a few minutes of reflection on potential challenges or future possibilities. Imagine how you would ideally respond, the strengths you would rely on, the lessons you could learn, and how you could grow from those experiences. Then, let go of that visualization and step into the new day with a heightened sense of preparedness and increased appreciation for your current circumstances. Incorporating gratitude into our lives, especially at the end of the day, can profoundly transform our mental health and outlook. Keeping a daily gratitude journal is a simple yet effective way to cultivate this sense of gratitude. Spend a few minutes before bedtime reflecting on the day and writing down things you are grateful for. This could be a kind gesture from a stranger, a stunning sunset, the completion of a challenging task, or simply the comfort of your bed waiting for you after a long day. Recording what you're grateful for shifts your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you have. This method fits perfectly with Stoic teachings, encouraging us to focus on what's within our control rather than what's beyond our reach. This shift not only ensures a peaceful night's sleep, but also mentally prepares you for a purposeful and grateful new day. Ending the day with gratitude is not just a method, it's a lifestyle. It's how we reaffirm the good in our lives, find peace amid turmoil, and nurture a mindset always open to growth and happiness in any situation. This habit not only affects your sleep, but also how you wake up and start the new day with anticipation and gratitude. Moreover, this practice helps us broaden our perspectives, connect more deeply with the world around us, making us more attuned to the beauty and wonder in everyday life. Remember, each day that ends with gratitude not only enriches you, but also sets a solid foundation for the next step in life's journey. Each step is part of the pursuit of a good life, not just with material achievements, but with inner peace, deep satisfaction, and a genuine appreciation for the present. As we continue to explore Stoic philosophy, consider this just the beginning of a long journey, ready to lead you to a more meaningful and fulfilled life. As we conclude today's video, remember that the 10 morning habits of Stoicism not only help you start your day positively, but also serve as methods to strengthen your will, seek peace, and master yourself. According to Stoicism, maintaining these habits helps you stay composed in any situation, facing life with confidence and perseverance. Stoic philosophers constantly remind us that what matters is not what happens around us, but how we respond to it. Start your day with a moment of calm, reflect on what's important, and always be ready to face challenges with equanimity. Focus on what you can control and let go of what is beyond your reach. If you find these tips helpful, share your experience by commenting below the video with "I embrace calmness." Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on more valuable lessons. Thank you for watching and joining us. Remember, every morning you wake up is an opportunity to live a meaningful and serene life. Continue to apply the principles of Stoicism to your daily life to stay strong amidst the challenges. Wishing you a day full of energy and joy.